G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18. We're back to continue the Wasteland series into a very foggy but very welcome day 58. You can see my house over there, the only treetop skyline that you will ever see, over there beckoning me home, begging me to come back and jump and get all wet in its pool, but that is going to have to wait for another little while. It is day 58. I need to finish off this Cracker Book HQ. Hopefully find, I need to say this right, hopefully find the Shotgun Messiah Volume 2. If I say that differently, the game just throws Shotgun Messiah books at me, but not the ones I actually need. There is the morning chime, so it's ready to kick on and kick off. Only enough, like this level, and then, oh, one more, and then the roof, I suppose? I thought this was the last level, but oh, this is the teasing level. This is where I thought all these reams are going to be of paper, but instead of getting reams of paper, I just got reamed. Well, you know what? Let's take out my frustrations of yesteryear on the zombies of current day. Who have we got? One Muppet. You know what? I'm not going to waste some ammo on you. I saw the shadow. I saw the shadow of you dropping down behind me like a little locust that you wanted to be. Ninja moves are great. Sledgehammers are better. Not gonna bother breaking down all of the stuff this time. I did that once before and it was none too fun. So this time I'm just gonna go loot and gogs and grab whatever I can out of the bookcases. What have we got? I've got the accessory schematic, already got that. I've read so many schematics now. Ah, oh, damn it, that it really doesn't get me excited anymore. There is the fanfare of a series I've already finished, but it's not exciting when it's not the one I actually need. Oh, another book. I think I've finished that one as well. No, I haven't still. What's left in the bow one, actually? What have we got? We've got books, Fireman's Almanac. Where's the bow one? Ranger Guide to Archery. Missing number 5. Look at that. I've got 6. Oh, I've got 1 5. Lucky Looter volume is only 5 out of 7. 5 medical supplies and 5 more brass. Enemies have a higher chance to drop loot. Okay, so that would actually be pretty helpful. But other than that one, we're looking pretty good. There's only like maybe, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 books left in the entire world that I still need to read, and I can't find a freaking one of them anywhere. Welcome to Counting with Josh, where we just get disappointed. Let's not forget the ulterior motive that we're here for, and that is to get some more plastic out of you. Nothing there. Got some spikes. Oh, this is the room that has the fake floor that takes you down to the zombies down below that are already dead, so it's not so much of an issue anymore. I think it's like over here somewhere. Oh, it was the whole thing. Haha, see that's the thing, when you feel like something's wrong, speed is key. Just run in there with no concern for your well-being or anyone else's, and if there is a little trapdoor like that, you have a moment or two to get away before it all kicks off. Eat the pasta, because why not? Keep on searching everything I come across. There is another recipe. Come on, game, you gotta give me at least one of the, just any book series. I mean, I shouldn't say that actually. I shouldn't give the game the out of saying any book series will do. I want the Shotgun Messiah one. I would happily trade almost any other series that I finished for that one Shotgun Messiah book. Would you please, you stingy bastard? Why is the building broken? On top of a demolished. It's okay. It's okay. That is why we brought this shotgun to deal with the splody likes of him. There we go. I was going to say, I might just have to go through and wake them up. I don't know what you're going to do over there, bud. You're trapped behind a bunch of stone. Just come at me. Come at me nice and straight so I can deal with ya. Put one like that. Before anyone else shows up, who can try and finish you off. There we go. Who we got? We've got Stripper Titties. We've got Farmer Joe. We've got a whole bunch of other Muppets. One into you. One into you. Didn't quite get the doubler. I don't kind of care about using the shotgun from range. It's fine with me. As long as you guys go down for the count, I don't care how it gets done. Well, that went significantly better than last time. Last time I came here, I had to fend off a bunch of demolishers, and I got trapped in like that corner over there with a nipple ticking down. I was very nearly spattered against the back wall like a kebab after you've had one too many drinks of several different mixed alcohols. Just not a great time for really anyone in like a 6-meter radius. Get all of this stuff as we go on through. Leave not, want nots. Nope, nothing else around. Alright, well, who else is going to be down here for me? I know we're not done yet. What you got lined up for me next time? Oh, wow. Okay, I kicked one can and the building came down, apparently. Oh, God, there's Arlene. Cowboy did the right thing by locking her up in the ceiling before he caught whatever she had. You're not quite done yet, so I'll hit you with my rhythm stick. Oh, you didn't go down for it, though. I mean, never really did, which is kind of why I'm surprised the Cowboy stuck around so long. If you're not going to get down for my stick, then, I mean, listen, we're going to have some issues somewhere along the line. Good. Reload the shotgun again. Gotta love the shotgun. The danger with the shotgun is, though, that it makes me too complacent and too confident. Because I know that as long as I have somewhere to run back to, I can get out of any situation the game throws at me. Because I have the shotgun to do an insane amount of damage very, very quickly. So, it's made me complacent and made me almost get myself killed, like on day 46. You can tell how close it was, given how I remember exactly how it was back then. So armor parts, steel boots, which are worth a pretty penny. I will take you and sell you later. I'm a little bit hurt, so let's use a bandage. You should be there instead of my frames, please, because you're more important in an emergency. I'll just let you tick up over time. I've got healing factor. All right, let's keep on going. Yeah, nah, I was right. It goes up to the roof up there. So this is the last room. Some more plastic, no zombies. All right, cool bananas. Let's take our time with this one then. So just like last time, we did the majority of this POI in one fell swoop, but this time, fortunately, I was smart enough not to try and push to that next level as nighttime was falling. So I would have to afford those demos and all those guys at nighttime like I did last time, which was no fun. Is that all of the cardboard boxes around here? I've got a really itchy nose today, and it's really distracting me. Just right, if you don't think about it, just focus on what you're doing, it's not going to get itchy. That's a lie, it's so itchy! Alright, what have we got? I can turn my headlight off because we're now out into the glorious sunshine. Got some vultures up there. I do have Tezza to do a number on these idiots if I need him to. In fact, I will need him to. Let's go up here and up there. There is what we came for. Oh my god, that's a lot of vultures. Oh, but it's a lot of shotgun too. Tezza, just sit there, buddy. When they come over the hill, I'm going to need you to blow them all away. Oh, shotgun's got me covered. Shotgun's got me all sorts of covered. All the way through there. Oh, can't quite get all the headshots though. There we go, put you down. Show me your noggins. All your noggins are welcome here, like fucking building a wall. Call my shotgun plasterboard. I'm about to cover you all up. Is that it? Are we done? Are we through here? I mean, that was a lot of zombies in fairness, and I massacred them with the careless appraisal that I would go through and tell them that they're not worth shit to me. No one else around. Okay, well, didn't really need Tezza at the end of that, I suppose. You've got all the ammo still in ya. All right, cool bananas. Man, seeing just like a flock of ibises take off and come fluttering towards me, desperate to ruin my picnic, that was no bueno. That was no fun. But what is bueno and fun, other than the building apparently trying to fall apart? Okay, I don't know what that happened. Was there an earthquake recently? There is a schism straight through the middle of this place. Let's not fall down there and break our ankles, though. How's our inventory looking? Not great. Let's throw away the coffee beans. Let's just actually use those. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. Just like freeing up some space. I can take some pills just for the fun of it. All right, here we go. Got my looting gogs on. Let's go to the cracker book boxes first. Let's get the disappointment out of the way before we do anything else. Magnum Enforcer, already read it. Read that one too. What are you? Stag Party Challenge, already got it. Other box, bookstore box, 7 papers. Sick, mate. Fully sick, mate. And 7... Fuck you, game. Fuck you. You heard me ridiculing for the 7 papers in that box. You know, like, you know what'd be fucking super funny? If we did the same shit again. You dickbag, game. You absolute bag of cocks. Triple storage pocket mod. That's a knife, which I will scrap immediately for some more iron. Thank you. Weapons bag. More mollies. Another pistol and some bullets. All right, cool. And I mean, we're not getting real great stuff, are we? We're really not tickling anybody's giblets with this. Last but not least, in the box, tier 5 steel spear, more iron boots. I've already got the steel boots and tier 6 machete and double storage pocket mod. Cool bananas, game. You fucking spanner. There was like a sneaky deaky, a little like box, I think it was. Was it around here? Yep, there it is. It was through the hatch, which is now unlocked. I swear that hatch used to be unlocked at some point. That's rather locked at some point. You had to break your way through. Shotgun Messiah box, we're in the right thing. More steel boots. I can throw that away. I'll take the steel boots because steel stuff is usually worth a pretty penny anyway. Let's not fall. I can't fall down the side anyway. Alright, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some frames for the greater good. But that's right, let's get up, let's get out, let's go see Trader Potato, because it is tradie restock day. If the bloody Cracker Book HQ isn't gonna give me what I need, hopefully Trader Potato will. Alright, well, let's try and load up this as much as possible. You go all in there. Let's scrap you and scrap you. Don't need those. Scrap you as well. What else can I put in there that I don't need? I don't need one frothy. I'm a sacrilege to throw away a frothy and a Vegemite Sanger. Well, that's what we're going to have to do anyway. Don't need the leather. Got plenty of it. There's Tezza. You can stay with me. Thanks, bud. Like that. And all of you guys can go all in there. Alright, that'll have to do. I can take all of that with me. Okay, we're good. We're completely chockers, but that's alright. We can take everything that we got from that little raid and go back home. I'll just dump most of it in a loot dump chest and then try and figure out what I need to take the tradies with me as I get stuck on my spikes again. I'm hopeful. I'm ignorantly hopeful, but it's hopeful all the same. I don't think tradies going to throw me a solid one. I really just don't think this is going to go well for him. But that's when the game surprises you. When you least suspect it, that's when you get the best stuff. So what's actually in my sellables chest? Let's stack all the coins together. There's a lot in my sellables chest. Actually, I don't know why there's any ammo in there. I'll get rid of you. I just need to sort out all the mods and stuff, right? You guys all go in there for the moment. In fact, I'll take all you back after I just put you in because I've got repair kits. So let's repair all of you guys and get you as good as you possibly could be. Especially the stuffs like tier 5 and 6. And the seal stuff as well, actually. That's where all the dollary doos come from. So if you make them slightly better, you get a lot more in the long run. I'm a little shy on the old mod front, apparently. Let's grab those boots mods. I need to get rid of them somehow. I got a couple of boots out of that, didn't I? You. Okay, I'm going to take you, go modify, bang on a U into there. That's now fully up, or fully modded out, rather. There was one more. You're only tier 4, which is going to be worth less to me than the tier 2 steel. So go modify, bang on a U into there. No, let's not do that one. Let's go that one like that. Always use like the specific mods when you get the opportunity to, rather than just like throwing stuff willy-nilly. Because otherwise you end up with mods in one thing and you can't fit other ones in. It's just not very efficient. That was almost a sentence that makes a little bit of sense. Not quite though. You know what? I think that's just the way I'm going to have to go about it. Who cares about like maximizing every single last cent? That's not what I'm all about. I'd much rather just go over there, sell what I can, get what I can, and move on with my life. Alright, we're good. We're good. I know that everything, well, every row here needs to be sold, except for the dollary doos, obviously, and that sledgehammer as well. So that makes that nice and easy. The Magnum is already over there. Alright, let's go get that cracking. Did I have, I only had that one thing of Grandpa's awesome sauce. So there's nothing to be gained there. I'll make sure I'm wearing my XP gogs for that extra awesome level of discounty goodness. Let's go do it. Let's go get cracking. 2 traders to see today. Plus I have to hand in the loot from that POI, which should be worth a pretty penny. Hopefully a book. This is the thing. Why can't I tell Trader Potato, like, listen, I'll go and clear that tier 5 POI for you. You don't even have to pay me. Just give me this one item that I need. Like, there should hopefully at some point be a way for you to like barter and bargain with Trader Potato, or at least just like put special orders. I talk about it all the time. It'll just make it so much easier when you're not relying on that like random number generator to give you that one item that you need, which is just never going to show up. Alright mate, let's do this nice and quickly. Got the shotgun out for the moment, but I'll trade you over for some bandos in a second. In fact, before I do anything, vending machine, can of cat food. Don't have any cats, needed the dog food, not for my dogs, but for me. Alright, cool. Let's go like this. Swap you over for that one. I'll grab that back in a second, buddy oh pal. Don't you think that's yours? Don't you think your cash register doesn't make it yours, mates? No, we're good. Okay.
I lost the bet on this one.
1,300 experience and $2,000 dues. That wasn't worth it. That just really freaking wasn't. Tier 5 wrench is worth $600, 70 and 400. I'll take the wrench for the money. Thank you. I'll pick that up in a second. May I see inventory and may I sell you all of this garbage. Please give me some coins. I want to bathe in golden goodness. He took almost everything, but not quite. I've got 3 items left over, but I also have just over $100,000 dues. That is a good bloody time. But before I go through your inventory stuff, may I see your jobs? Tier 5 fetch. Tier 1? You're giving me a tier... Dude, seriously? Come on, at least give me a small challenge, but I mean, sure, why not? It's only 600 meters away. It's a cave. It'll take me 3 seconds to do. No whackers. I'll get that done on the way to the other trading place. Speaker, pistol. Okay, this is the moment though. Let's just go like this. Shotgun. Fuck. Volume. Damn it. Schematic. No. Alright, fine. I'll search the hardware then. If you're gonna make me earn it, I'll do it that way. He's got a lot of stuff. I mean, that's all my stuff I just sold to him, but nothing that's actually interesting or good. It's a lot of just kind of junk. Let's go like polymers. Nope, nothing there. Alrighty, do I then check the mods? Nope, nothing cool in that one either. Okay, what's in your... This is the best secret stash. This is my tier 5 better barter secret stash. NVG's got some mods. I've got a chlamydia mod. Motorcycle handlebars. Oh, some books. A crossbow schematic. I mean, I've got the combi crossbow schematic, so that's kind of redundant to me, but I'll take it anyway, just because the completionist in me always wants to know that I've read everything I possibly had the opportunity to, or else we get to the end of this thing and we're like, oh man, I wish I had found that one when I had the opportunity to earlier. Generator bank, that's it. That's all you've got for me. That's all you've got. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's go like shotgun instead. Shotgun ammo.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
Mate, there are so many things else. There's so much else I wanted from you. You just don't freaking have it. Hopseed, solar cells, Lucky Looter, Magnum Enforcer. Oh, come on. Come on, we were so close. Nope, it just was not to be.
Yeah,
Alright, well, don't worry about it then. I will swap you back over to there like that. Come back for that Magnum another day. Close that door behind me. Where was that cave he wanted me to raid? Just out there. Alright, well, that'll only take me a couple of seconds. I'll quickly just run out there, bang on through there, get some loot. I can come back down here another moment and get some more disappointment loot out of him. Oh, come on. For goodness sake, get your wheels off the rebar and get out of here. Oh, man. I don't like whatchamacallit, the cement blocks, they just get crumbled away in full of this. I was like, run straight through it. Boom. No worries. But those, like, iron chunks, they just real slow you down and get you stuck all the time. The road to that cave was like just next to this school, I think it was. So if I just bang on out down here, down this dirt road, that should lead me straight onto it. There is a drop though. Where you dropping? Where you dropping, buddy? Right down next to Tradie Potati himself. Alright, no whackers. I'll grab that later. Derpo, like that. I'll go and get that next time I go on down. There it is over there, parachuting out of the sky. Zombies chilling out and stuff all over the place. Alright, no, we're good, we're fine. Please don't let this raid go badly. It's just like the cave here. It should be the same one as I raided not too long ago, I suppose. I don't think I've raided this particular one though, so I can probably get in there, do the old double looty goodness, not lick any landmines like that one right there, and see what's down below for me. I do not want to hang around to fuck any sort of spiders. Oh, but why have I tried to load breaching charge into my shotgun? And that is why I always try to have a second shotgun with the rounds I actually need in it. Something just like fell down. Did the zombie die? No, we didn't. Now we did. Because trying to change the load in the shotgun while you're running around, you stop dead. And of course there was an Arlene in there. Is this where you two ended up? I came and ruined your little house over at the Crackerwood HQ, so you ran away to a dirty hole so the cowboy could get in your dirty hole. I mean, sure, whatever. I appreciate you removing yourselves from society, but even this is too nice for you, Arlene. This is way above your budget. I can hear lots of footsteps upstairs, so I may have alerted some Muppets to my presence if I get up the top. It's gonna be like a wandering horde or just one Mupp. It's... no one? Oh. Alright, cool, dude. Well, I'm glad you came over and made such a ruckus that I come out to deal with you. Do you reckon that's how the last Muppet got in? Remember like when I was last in one of these places, someone came through and like fell on my head? Do you reckon he like kind of came through here? Oh, okay, maybe so. Alright, fair enough then. Well, I'll just open it up for the next zombie who comes through to have a nice, easy way of access down here. Now, it really is just like Arlene. You know, anyone who stumbles by accidentally falls into it. Oh god, oh god. Oh, he barely even staggered with that. I exploded the barrel next to his nipples, and he's like, thanks for the little titty twister, but next time can you put some handcuffs on me and spank me a little harder, because he didn't even blink at that. I sacrificed a gas might have been in that barrel for the greater good, and the good wasn't even great. Got another one down there. You know, I'm just kind of whatever. You know, I don't mind anymore. You guys can wake up and come and try and fight me. As long as you just come in a straight line, I'll deal with you as you come. You know what? Boom. One in the dick, one in the foot, one in the head. Let's finish off with the sledgy just because I want to and completely embarrass myself. There we go. Cheeky teabag while you're still alive. You took a swing at my gooch, and then I got his. What's in your bag? Tier 5 steel spear. You know what? I'll sell you. Thank you for your generous donation to the Josh Money Fund. I'll appreciate that, and I'll put it to good use. Is it just you down here, sweetheart? I mean, I feel kind of sorry for if that's the case. I mean, there's a lot of Muppets in this cave, but you were just left down to the deepest, darkest areas, all on your lonesome. I feel a little bad. Let's not even bother about the XP gogs, because I just want the plastic polymers. Probably should have put them on the craft, although they're back at the horde base, I suppose, before I got distracted. Okay, let's turn on my headlight. Let's see what's in here. Tier 3 club. I will take you and I will sell you. Nothing good in you. And a tier 3 sledge and a mod. Alright, well, cool whackers. Well, I mean, look, this POI isn't great. There's not a whole lot of stuff in here, but it's a nice, easy one to do. It's only a tier 1 after all. So let's head back to the surface, reset it, do it again, and just be thoroughly disappointed all over again. Because why not? If you're going to play 7 days, you just got to be disappointed the whole way through. Because that's all this game is anymore to me. So funnily enough, I mean, especially because it's a tier 1, this is probably going to be a much easier fight than it was the first time around. Let's wake someone up if anyone's actually down here. I can hear someone sleeping. Oh, there's a double behind the box. One in the knees and one in the head. All right, finish you off. I think he was a feral. That's all right. But if the worst I come across in this place is there's going to be a couple of ferals, that's fine with me. Piss both that shit off because that's completely worthless. But I will eat the cat food because it's harmless. You know, I get it. It's not worth anything to anybody. May as well just chow down while you're there. Cheeky esky, blueberry seeds, and a spud. Nah, no worries. Artifact chest, $250 reduce. Cool, whackers, let's keep on going. And put some more Muppets down. Down to the last little area, hopefully. Oh, wow. Okay, there was a rat in here. I wasn't expecting there to be. This time around, apparently there was. And he was down here by himself too. All right, no whackers. Let's quickly raid this then. What's in the weapons bag? Got the right gogs on. A bandolier mod and 25 bullets. Not great from that. I feel like the weapons bag usually gives you something semi-decent, but that time around, like, I don't know, maybe the loot was scaled to the POI I was in, because that's some awful loots. Alright, well, cool then. The POI is done. I can go, I can see Trader Potato again and get a mediocre reward for a mediocre job. But first, it's off to other Trader to see that hopefully he might have something to actually sell me that's worth my time. Alright, mate. Look, we haven't had a great history before. You and I have been through some shit, and I've said a whole lot of unspeakably nasty things to you. But it's time we put the past behind us. Hakuna Matata, bitch. Eat a fucking witchetty grub and give me the good shits. Let's go like this. I need to put all of you guys away. I can take that, actually. The stuff I want to sell, can you stay with me? Scrap that one. Okay. All the money I mean, I don't know why I need to have $100,000 on me, but I kind of like the look of all of those dollar-doos all there. That 6 figures right there makes me a happy lad. Nothing else needs to get sold. Nah, we are good. All right. Here we go. First things first, though, let's check the vending machine. Any dog food? Nope, just cat food again. Don't know who you think you're selling to, bud. But it ain't me. Let's grab the Magnum. Go like that. Okay. Here we go. This is at the moment. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Like?
Trader Joel. Can I see inventory? Rocket launcher parts. Let's go. Volume. No, not there. I'm not wearing the right goggles. I mean, I'll just swap those over actually real quick because I do want to discount if there is something there to buy. I'm going to like slow my roll through here, take my time, give this guy a chance to think about it, weigh up his options and decide he probably should give me what I wanted or else I'll burn his house to the ground. And I did mean or, that is a pretty crucial conjunction. He's got even less stuff than the other Trader Potato did, which is very upsetting. Sniper volume 3, Reddit and Reddit. Grab us forgetting elixir. Nothing else in here I really need. Or some more solar cells. Lots of solar cells, actually. A tier 2 Magnum. I mean, that's worth so much money. More than I would get for selling my tier 5. If I found like a tier 1, I'd probably buy it to swap my, sell my tier 4 rather, not my tier 5. Because I'd get more out of that one. So many books. So many books that just don't have any value to me anymore. Let's just make sure I'm not being a muppet about that. Volume. Lucky, Knight, Magnum, Pistol Pete, Great Heist, and Sniper. Alright, cool. Well, before I forget, I'll quickly just sell all of these things without bothering to repair them because I can't be asked. All of that gets sold. I now have $115,000. That's such a sexy number. Look at all those tokens. Gonna check his sneaky deaky secret stash. Ooh, Ranger's got Artery Volume 5. Oh boy, that's a book I have not read. It's got that closed icon in the corner, so I know it's good for me. Tier 6 solar cell, and that's it. Really, that's it? Oh, it's just
doing business with you.
It's just upsetting at this point. After all this time, I'm just not gonna get it, you know, because like Alpha 19 is not too far away. That is the archery book series finished. Alpha 19 isn't too far away. In fact, when this episode comes out, if my math is right, I think this comes out on the 25th. And Alpha 19, assuming nothing changes, drops on the 26th. I think there's one more episode of Wastelands after this one before we potentially go into Alpha 19. So the chance of me finishing this series and not having that book is actually really real. I should say, while I'm on that topic, I don't know how I'm going to send off this series yet. I don't know how, like, if we have to end it early before either I die or we get to day 70. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it. So there will be a lot of people asking me that in the comments. But I'm telling you right now, I just don't know. And on top of that, things that I don't know. Should I get another quest from Tradie? Sure, I probably should. I have to keep playing, assuming that it's going to keep going as per normal. I will need a quest from him. If there's something close and nearby and easy, I might just be able to knock it out of the park right now. But if not, I need to go. I just closed that door in my face. I need to go and see other Tradie and see what he's got for me. Tier 1 fetch, 780 meters away. Fetch and clear. Fetch, fetch, fetch. I mean, are any of these Skyscraper 2? Hospital 1.
Can you help me?
That's not a bad idea. Sure, why not? I wouldn't mind raiding a hospital. I'll take that because why not? It's only a tier 5 fetch, but it should be a good time anyway. It's a long drive back home, but the fog has cleared. What is it? It's 5:15. I mean, normally, like in episodes of the past, I would go and I'd do the raiding during the day, then at night time I'd go home and work on my house or something like that. But the house is pretty much done. I mean, I've got all my windows in, I've got a pool, I've got my my drawbridge entry now, my garage, I'm hitting landmines around the joint without having a care in the world. So like, I'm not sure what to do once I go home. I could raid all the way up to the very last moment. But until then, I mean, what am I going to get home? Just like sip on frothies and coffees and stare at the sunset? That actually sounds like a really great idea. Frothies on the balcony looking at a sunset. Oh, yes, please, just give it to me. Oh, you know what? You know what is a good use of my time? It's not far away and it's not too late. I mean, I'm running it real late. I always run things down to the very last second. I might be able to get out of here and do this buried treasure quest before, and still make it home before Tradie closes. That is the risk, that is the gamble I'm taking. I'm weaving through all of the debris to try and get there as quick as possible. There's rubble everywhere. It's bad for motorcycles. Thank God I don't have the 4x4 or else I'd never make it. It's out here. It's out here somewhere. Was it Raphael's treasure, I think it was? I'm not sure, but I'll find it even I'm not sure about his name. Where are you? Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Just here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Put the cursor right on the hinge like that. That's kind of close enough, but it should be good enough. Put you on. Swap over that for that one. Oh, what am I talking about? It's not just normal ground. It's bloody stone everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like where that flag is. Go like that. Should be close enough. There's the flip, whatever. We're digging down. It'll be down here somewhere. Ready or not, here I come. There it is. There is what I was looking for. Let's give myself a way out. I don't think zombies spawn on buried treasures, but whatever. We'll give it a crack anyway. Alright, let's just do this shit. Search treasure chests. Ammo, things to sell, diamonds, lots of nugs, and a polymer string one. I just sold my tier 6 compy bow, which could have used that, but you live and learn, or rather you live and don't learn. In my case, sometimes die anyway. Where's my bike? Jump back on you. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand and get back home. That was worth it though. Didn't waste too much time and got some decent stuff out of it. We're gonna make it with plenty of time. No worries at all. We're gonna head straight on over to a normal tradie and hand in that quest. Also grab that airdrop that's just next door to him because why not? It's just there. I was worried about the time. No worries at all. Look at my house over there. Everything's lovely. Everything's fine. Let's pop a sweet mono just because we can. Yeah. Sometimes this world can be peaceful. It's pretty rare. Normally, I'm doing something like a Muppet and getting myself in all sorts of trouble, but occasionally when I'm not deliberately ruining my chances of surviving for another 5 minutes, or accidentally rather, never deliberately put myself in danger. Whenever I'm not doing that, I used to be so scared of the Wasteland. There's a whole reason I did this series was because I always avoided any Wasteland biome like the freaking plague as I drift up like the freaking sick-ass Muppet that I am. But now after this, I mean, I'm used to it. It's normal now. The like, constant drone that's supposed to be unsettling in the background is just kind of my everyday life now. I don't really care. Swap you over just like that. Equip my Magnum. Got my XP gogs on. Turn in the quest. Wow, cool. Cool loot, bro. Let's take the antibiotics. May I see inventory? I've got one repair kit left, so I'll quickly repair that one because we're worth more. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's sell this junk and get home. Oh, that's Bonza Mate. Bonza Mate level 67. Cool bananas. I've already checked through all here. Just one last little look-see just in case there's something here I didn't check. In fact, what I didn't check was oil shale. No, you just got oil, but not oil shale. I bought some from other tradie. Alright, yeah, no. Alrighty, well, let's get out of here, go back home. It is almost 8 PM. Let's go find something to do back home and just enjoy some peace and quiet for a while. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I can't go enjoy some peace and quiet for a while because I forgot that I need to go and grab all the plastic polymers that I found and go to the horde base and get some more slugs on the crafts. over there. It's my weakness, I suppose. My only weakness I got going right now is my lack of armor-piercing shotgun slugs. I have like 100 left, which sounds like a lot, but given how many demos I'm coming across these days, that's really not that many at all. There you go. Oh, no, wait on, because it's gonna flop you down like a fucking fly swatter. No, you fucking spanner. No, you spanner, get back in the toolbox. There we go. Okay, that is, I need to sort that shit out, actually. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's put you there. Okay, I have to get up onto the top of this bloody elf bracket here to actually do anything with my motion sensor. Oh, I forgot. Josh, you forgot the bloody airdrop. Alright, well, we've got time, so let's jump back down here. Let's grab all these back, lose one because I'm an idiot. Let's go quickly get the airdrop. There might be something worthwhile in it to go sell to tradie. Don't hurt yourself. Lovely. Alright, let's go get it. Where'd you put it? I know you're out here somewhere. Still got time to get whatever's in this box and go and sell it to tradie, so not too much of an issue. There it is right there. Pull up. Looting gogs on. I've still got the magnum on me too, actually, which is very silly. Cool. Alright, well, I'll go. I'm going to take the magnum back anyway, so I may as well just go and sell that shovel. Oh, not the shovel, the boots, rather. Man, I don't even know why I bother getting excited for loot anymore. Like, at this point, there's only one thing that I want. The game's clearly not going to give it to me, so why do I even bother? Excuse me? You want to not your ibis fuck? This isn't a picnic. There's no chips here or bin juice, so you can fuck off. That's no. Do I look like a dumpster to you? Go drink Arlene or something. She's got plenty of bin juices that you would be more satisfied than any freaking scab lord that has ever flapped his bloody wings. Alright, yeah, no, cool. Alright, just attack me in the trader compound. That's fine, whatever. Grab my polymers. I can put the oil shell back. Don't have to worry about most of this stuff right now. In fact, I will just kind of dump it all into here. Polys, where'd you go? Ooh, 500. That's 500 slug rounds. That's going to be a real good time. Do I have any more hiding around somewhere? None in there. Alright, well, I've got all my gunpowder and all my slugs and stuff like that over at the other joint, so I can just leave with that. It's just after 9 now, so I should have plenty of time to get over, get that on the craft, get back on the bike, get home. Yeah, no worries, mate. No weapon flurries. We'll be fine. God, even from the outside, this thing has copped a pasting. Oh my God, I shouldn't have survived that. Looking at this now, I should not have survived as well as I did. I really should have been absolutely cooked. Spit roasted like Arlene at a rodeo. But we got through with it. Oh, actually, that's what I should spend another point on. I saw someone mention the other day, parkour. What do you give me? Say increase have orders, but reduce stamina cost over 10%. I need... Where's the first one that I can jump 1 meter higher? What do you need to be? You need to be agility level 7. Alright, fair enough. What's my agility at? Only 1. You know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I was saying that like even like tier 1 gives you like another half a meter or something. It didn't say anything about that, so I'm not sure about that. But if that is the case, that would be a good get. Don't need the buckshot, need the slugs and the gunpowder. Yep, nah, we're good. Put on those and go here. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of slugs in there already. Slugs make 366. Boom. Done. That was all of my gunpowder was that. So my limiting factor now is the gunpowder rather than the polymers that it was. I'm okay with that. Night is about to fall, but the new and improved, or rather just timed drawbridge should be able to help me out. There you go, drop down. Got plenty of time now to get across before it does pop up. There we go. So I should also mention as well that like people are worried about the motion sensor also seeing zombies on there and opening up for them, but the zombies don't go up there because the only time their pathing would actually take them up there is when the drawbridge is down. So they'd have to be able to path up to open the drawbridge, so they never actually do it. So that's fine. It's just, I mean, if it does happen, then I mean, I guess I'll be pink-faced, blushing like a galah on a summer's day, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm pretty confident. Let's put the rest of you guys away. In fact, all of you, I can sell you. Let's go through slowly and get all of this stuff and sort all this stuff out. There's a lot to be sorted. This takes a little time. Sort out the last of the inventory stuff. You can go in this box over here. Right. I think we're pretty good on that front, actually. I mean, I was saying before that I don't have, I ran out of gunpowder making the slug rounds. I've got 2,000 here. I think I don't have any more over at the horde base, but clearly gunpowder not going to be an issue anytime soon. You got a little bit of iron in you, a little bit of iron in you, but not much. How you looking? Some for cement. Oh, and there's some junk turret ammo. All right, cool bananas. So like, I've got really everything that I could really ask for or need now. It's just a matter of trying to find that last book and being done. That's why I kind of think that day 70 is the right kind of time to end a series. Because after like, say, you know, we're coming up to day 60, but like halfway through day 55 or something like that, once you get through the 50s, that's kind of where you stop. I mean, unless you've done something real dumb or died at some point, that's where you stop like actually having to try to survive, and you're really just trying to make the best of the world that you've got. So, I don't know. Is there anything actually here I need to do at all? I probably need to sort out my garden. No, the garden's looking fine. All the balconies looking nice. God, I mean, this place wasn't intended to be a base like this, but slowly but surely it's come together, and now I really quite like it here. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to have to leave this episode here, but just like yesterday, there is still lots of boxes for me to go through. So, I will don the box opening hat, grab another box out of the pile, and we'll see what we get. It's so much fun. I love opening boxes. I mean, the birthday bonanza stuff started last year, and that was all well and good. This year, there's enough now that maybe next year I just won't call a birthday bonanza. Like, I don't know, I can't be opening boxes in an episode for like, this long. So I might just like do like a whole like birthday stream or something, assuming my internet ever gets installed. But yeah, we'll grab a box, we'll get it done, and we'll see who else is insanely generous and amazing. You guys are ridiculous. So this one's gonna be a little bit hard to show on camera somehow, because if I just like go like this and grab, it's pretty freaking big. It's a massive box. And it's reasonably heavy as well. So I don't know. I've already clearly busted open. Look, here's the scissors right here, but we all know that I don't use those on camera anymore because everybody yells at Josh. What have we got? What is inside? We have the awesome. Oh, that was way louder than I was expecting it to be. Ow! Alright, is this how people feel when they watch my videos? Just like the constant ringing inside their head? Because I feel like my brain just got rattling around my skull. That was probably not the best idea I've ever had in my life. Oh! Here is a card. Blah, blah, blah. Happy birthday, matey bro. Enjoy the snacky snacks. Did you get me snacky snacks? Are there snacks in this? Is this... I could almost fit in this box. That's a lie, actually. I could maybe get like one of my legs in this box. But, did you drop by me a massive box of snacks? I mean, I'm not going to say no. I mean, what have you put in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a gigantic box of salt and vinegar Pringles. The best Pringles flavor. And I now have how many are actually in here? Like 24 or something? I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. So what's that, 18? No, that's not 18 at all. What is, Josh, where did you go to school? How are you doing math? That's 12, but I wasn't completely wrong. Because there is another box in here. I have 2 boxes. I can't hold both at the same time because they're too heavy. 2 boxes, 2 slabs of salt and vinegar Pringles. Are you trying to turn me into the size of a house? I just put these shelves over here, and now we're never going to see them again because I'm going to turn into something that is bigger than the frame that the camera can handle, and I'm going to love every bite of it. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but I've got the scissors out again, and I'm going to try and cut away from me this time so people don't get mad at me. I almost did it towards me. I almost did it towards me just as I said it. There we go. Away. It's awkward and uncomfortable, and my super blunt scissors that wouldn't do any damage to me anyway are doing no damage to the tape. There we go. We're in. I mean, you can't send me a gigantic box of snackaroos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 24. There we go. I got there eventually. You can't send me a giant box of delicious snacks and not expect me to have a little nibble. Just a little nibble. Just like lick the edge just a little bit. Just have a good bit of time. Oh, it's so good. I love salt and vinegar Pringles. This is peak life. I'm now making videos of me eating food and I enjoy every second of it. It's so good. Alright, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Okay. Stop. Stop. I'm putting him down because if I don't stop now, I will just like plow through all 24 of those cans of Pringles like they're nothing. Like a hot teaspoon through butter. Oh, don't even give me the opportunity. That's a real dangerous present. I'm gonna die. All right, I'm taking the miner helmet off before my head swells too big to fit in there anymore. Not from an ego point of view, just from a Pringles in my body point of view. At some point, I'm gonna run out of like space in my skin to store them, and my head's just gonna expand like a freaking puppet on a hot air gun. Oh man, Miner Mac, thank you so much. I already said it, but like seriously, you guys are insane. I'm such a lucky boy. I've got more Pringles than I could ever dream of. I've got JaWoodle shoes from yesterday. I've got more boxes to go. I've got the scotch the other day, the keyboard, all the other things that have shown up. It blows me away. Like, I used to hate it when I watched YouTubers talk about like the things they get sent because it never seemed genuine. They were always like, it always seemed like they were putting it on. But now that I'm here on this side of the camera doing this, it's crazy to me. It's insanity. I'm just a Muppet from Melbourne. And you, oh God, I'm such a lucky lad. I'm such a lucky boy, but I'll have to come back and continue the Wasteland series in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.